Okay, guys, protein. What is it? How much should we have? What form does it come in? Give me some ideas. This seems to be the common questions which people are really struggling. Most people struggle with protein. So, why do we need protein? We need protein for bone health, for joint health, for our hair. Bit of an ironic one, that one. If we have resistance training, we probably need a little bit more because resistance training is damaging the muscles. So it needs protein in order to build. Protein is the one which fills us up, makes us feel fuller. You know, if you have a big steak, you feel full. If you have a bowl of pasta, you could eat a bit more. A bit of bread, you could eat more and more. So protein fills us up. It also takes a little bit longer to digest. Our body has to work harder, so it burns a few more calories in order to digest it. So it's a win-win there. Not massively, but a little bit. I just wanted to give you the very, very basic facts. And also, we've been conditioned of a certain generation. This was brought up yesterday in the live, spot on, that we don't eat protein, we eat carbs, you know, and carbs are great. We'll talk about carbs separately. But we are conditioned to have breakfast, something out of a box, in a bowl, covered in milk. Then we go to work and have some sandwiches. We come home and we have potatoes and something. So we're also be conditioned to have carb-heavy meals. So that's why we need it. That's why it's important. How much should we have? Now, as with any report and scientific studies, it varies from 0 to 1,000,000. You know, most people will say, the government guidelines is around about 50 grams a day of protein. You know, for us that train, a good one is generally accepted as a gram per pound of body weight. But for us mere mortals, if we're having 4 servings a day, servings are usually 20 to 25 grams, which we'll go into shortly. So you're having 4 of those a day, you're up towards 100 grams, which probably you're having 20, 30, 40 now. It's win-win-win. So let's not stress about absolute numbers, you know. Let's just get more in. Simple as that. So what do I use personally? Turkey and chicken, for the purpose I don't eat chicken. It's the only food on the earth I don't eat. Why chicken? Anyway, turkey and chicken. And a good rule of thumb is if we have a portion size, about the size of our palm, that's pretty good. That's not a million miles away. So a portion like that will give us between 20 and 25 grams of protein with turkey and chicken. Eggs is another one. Not the best, not the highest amount of protein. So 3 eggs, 3 whole eggs will give you about 15 grams of protein. So, 15 to 20. It's always a little range depending on sizes and all the rest of it. A can of tuna or sort of fish, a can of tuna or a fish, sort of that sort of portion size will give you another 20 to 25 grams of protein. Beef will give you a bit more because it's really high in protein, but obviously there's a lot more calories in it. But a bit of beef will give you about 35 to 50 grams of protein, but also a lot more calories. One of my favorites is Greek yogurt. Absolute swear by it. When I was doing the show, swear by it. It's low, super low in calories, and half a tub will set you back 100 odd calories, which is nothing, but give you 25 grams of protein. Add a few bits in it to pimp it up, boof, you're good to go. As a snack, fill in between your meals to stop you getting hungry, and to top your protein up. Beautiful, simple, quick. Open the thing, scoop it in, boom, done. Cottage cheese is another cracker, probably one of the best proteins of all. It's got all the bloody things in it. So we're looking at, for a pot, about 25 grams. And again, calorie-wise, you buy this sort of fat-free one. It's really, really low. Add things to it, add a little bit of yogurt to it, add a bit of chocolate to it. Yeah, chocolate to Greek yogurt to cottage cheese. Add anything you want, guys, to pimp it up. Simple as that, man. It's got to taste good, mate. Woof. And then we got whey protein and protein bars. Now, a bit of contentious here. I'm a fan of whey protein because it's a quick, cheap and effective way of getting protein in. You buy a decent quality brand, you look at about 50 pence a portion. It costs in, and it's 25 grams of protein again. Bang, in it goes. Simple. You haven't got to make it, you haven't got to prepare it or cook it. It's just put it in the shaker, shake it up, poof, done. Protein bars, finally. Protein bars, they're fine, but don't do what I've done in the past and then become heavily reliant on them. By that, I mean, right, it becomes the go-to food. Oh, I'm busy today. I'll just grab a bar. Later on, I'm busy. I haven't got time really to cook. It's bullshit, really. I haven't got time to cook. Grab a bar. And before I knew it, I was relying on bars. I was having 3 or 4 a day because, well, they're protein. They taste pretty good. So it's having that control, but by all means use them as a substitute for chocolate. If you want a bit of a chocolate hit, Home Bargains and those places do now, for £1 odd. Some of them are less than that. But just be careful, they don't become I need protein bar. Or same with whey, whey protein, it should be food first. Food first all the time. Vegan and vegetarian wise, now the latest cookbook I've got, recipe book coming out, is a vegetarian one, a vegan one. So I'll get that out as soon as I can, as soon as my man can sort it out for me. But 3 of the best ones, which I need to learn a bit more about, if I'm honest. I don't know, I know virtually nothing about this, and that's something I need to look at, is quinoa, tofu, and beans and lentils and stuff. Great options. Again, value-wise, I'm ignorant to it, so that's something I've got to work on. But those are the vegetarian options, and I know there's vegetarian stuff like corn and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of that because it's a bit manufactured for my taste. It's a bit sort of processed. But again, options. I'm not saying everything I've said here is right, good, bad, or ugly. Those are the things that I eat. That's what I eat, keeping it simple. I do go for a gram per pound of body weight, but that's because I'm training to a different goal. For us mere mortals, though, let's just try and get 4 to 5 servings a day, get up towards 100 gram mark, and when we're doing that consistently, then we can have a look at it, something else. Maybe go a bit more specific, but let's just try and get servings of protein in. It's easier than we think, guys. It really is easier than we think. So that's my little take on protein. I'll put this on the site now, on the web page, on the Facebook page even, and I'll turn it into a little video, put on the YouTube channel as well, so we can keep it. Awesome job, guys. Keep smashing your goals, whatever they are, wherever you are. Don't be distracted by anybody or anything. Stick to it, guys. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day.